And we're back in museum.
Yeah, with an update. LPH wanted to do an update because right after we filmed the museum tour, she changed a bunch of things.
Yeah, I changed a lot of
And
things.
you saw she pulled that pop wall down, and because and both of us were thinking at the time, wow, this is a lot of real estate for pops, and they've been up there for a long time. It'd be nice to rotate in some other stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But she made a bunch of alterations.
Yeah, and right here, I took down some figures and I moved them, and I put up my lunch boxes because I want my lunch boxes on display. So I wanted to showcase some of the lunch boxes.
Yeah.
And I have some more in another spot, and we'll see that in a minute. And Edwin gave me this one.
Yes.
And then I changed this. This had all pops on it.
Yeah.
And I took all of the pops down and I put up the vintage play sets that I have. And then also my Masters of the Universe lunch tray. I put that there for now until I put it someplace else.
Okay.
So that's the changes that went on here. And the pops that were there are gone. And I'm going to line lunch trays up along here.
Okay.
So that's my goal, is to line up some lunch trays.
Okay.
Over here, if you remember, it was all cars. I took the cars down and I put up my Universal Monsters, the Diamond Select Universal Monsters. I put them up right here. I like that better. It fits in with the Twilight Zone.
Yeah, the Biff Bang Pow, because the cards are about the same size.
Yeah, they're about the same size. Not really the same era, because Twilight Zone came out in the 60s.
Mm-hmm.
And the Universal Monsters started in the 40s, 50s.
Yeah, but these were released around the same time,
Yeah.
toy-wise.
Yeah, toy-wise they were released, but I'm just talking about when they came out on TV. But yeah, they fit better than the die-cast cards. So, and I try in both of us in the museum, in our sections, we try to make sure things kind of flow well. And I think this flows a lot better. So now we're going to go out where the massive change was made. And this, as you remember, was full of pops.
This whole wall was pops.
I took all of the pops down and I switched them out for some things that I had that I really wanted up. So here in this section, we have the Batman, and this is the 89 Batman. And I don't have a lot from that. I just have a few things. The top two you see right now are from Toy Biz. Then we move down to the Kenner 89 Batman, and then you can see the animated series stuff in there too.
Yeah, not a whole lot.
Yeah, not a lot. The Mafex Batman is right there. Yeah, it's not a lot of stuff, but it's some stuff, and it's nice. Got a couple of carded figures from the animated series and from the 89 Bruce Wayne there. I think that's from the second movie.
Yeah, unmasked.
Yeah. The lunch tray and the carded 89 Batman from Toy Biz. The VCR tape. Because, it fits in. And then some Jada Metal cars. Some of the Batmobiles from Jada Metals. And that's the NECA quarter scale Batman right there. And you saw that before. And you saw the cars before. But now I have them here. I like it better here. It's not exactly what I want, but it's better. Okay, up here at the top, we have the Ghostbusters.
Yeah, and those are modern.
Yeah. The monsters are the original
Those
from
are
the
originals.
from the 90s.
Was it 1990? Mm-hmm. I forget.
These are the Universal monsters for the Ghostbusters.
Kind of.
Yeah, yeah. About as universal you're gonna get.
Because where some people are killing themselves trying to get Ghostbusters, by the way, some of the sublines from within Ghostbusters aren't that expensive.
Yeah, and this is the re-release of the Ghostbusters we're looking at now.
Walmart ones.
Yeah. This is an 30-year anniversary. That came out some years back. 2-pack.
Like Maddie Club or something.
Yeah. Jada Metals. Ghostbusters.
Diecast Ghostbusters.
I got these. I don't have the Funko Ghostbusters because I just like those better. The Jada Metal one. Like I said, I like Jada Metals a lot better than Funko because the articulation is better. And these are the plasma series. The first wave. I'm not getting that second wave because it's basically the same figures.
Yeah, they just made them look older.
Yeah, for the movie. And then I have some more lunch boxes down here.
Look at that Filmation's Ghostbuster.
Yeah, tie-in. I don't have a lunch tray or a trash can, so, but it's cool. This is enough. And my strawberry shortcake. I got 2 lunch trays. One, the round one, and the regular square one. And then the figures.
Which was, first, some of these lines aren't that expensive.
They're not. Only one that's expensive is an actual strawberry shortcake. She gets up there. But the rest of them, you can find for under $30.
Unless it's the Berrykins.
Oh yeah,
or the bedtime one.
They had a slumber party, the slumber party one.
Because there's several different series, and they, different outfits and different style boxes. Mm-hmm. I think there's like 5 or 6 runs. But
these are records.
Yes.
Right
Picture
here.
disc there.
Mm-hmm. And trash cans. Go ahead.
But yeah, some of them, like the Berrykins ones, I think are pretty expensive. But other lines, like these with the pet friends, usually aren't too bad. Even like Mint in the Box.
Yeah. And I found these on eBay. I got a couple of lots. Got some on Mercari. Found some lots. Did a trade with somebody on Facebook Marketplace. He lived in the area, and we met up at the mall, and I got one from him. So they're out there. You can just look around and you'll see them. I have all of them except for in this line. I do not have the strawberry shortcake in that line. Only in this line up here. She's right there. But I like it.
Expensive for early 80s.
Yeah.
Look at this one. $8.95 and the sale price $6.97.
Yeah.
$6.99 at Ben Franklin. $7.57.
Yeah. They cost quite a bit. But I like the color because it's real bright and colorful, unlike the other ones where it's dark. And I guess because these are girl toys, they want it to be brighter and I guess more fun colors.
Yes.
Than the boy toys. They're darker and all of that. So you think about that. And I have the lunch box. There's no thermos, but it didn't come with a thermos.
You'll find one.
I ain't really
Another
worried
big
about it.
change over here.
Yeah, this also was Pops, if you remember. I took it all down. And I put in my Bible characters and Sesame Street. So,
I got to work on that Jonah, though.
Yeah, if you see here, Jonah's leg came off. It's unopened, but after a while, these things, the joints fall apart and all kind of stuff.
Yeah, they're Mego-like figures from the 80s.
Yeah. The ones here at the top are the play sets.
Yeah.
These are the play sets. And then these are the action figures. And these are all of the action figures here. These are We Win. We Win Heroes of the Kingdom. And then you see over here, Bible Great, Rain Falls, Bible Greats. And they have some 2-packs. They have Joseph and Mary. So I want that one, the Joseph and Mary. And then these are the other ones. And then you have these smaller ones, the 5-inch ones.
Yeah, 5-inch, and then they
And
also
it comes
did
with a tank.
3 3/4 inch.
Yeah, that's Daniel, and it has 2 lions in it. And Samson, you can't even see him. He way back there.
Yeah,
In the corner.
buried in the box.
Yeah. Then we come down to the Sesame Street. You have Ernie and the Rubber Ducky.
Yeah, these are Knickerbocker, and she has a combination of like Knickerbocker and Child Guidance stuff here, I think.
Yeah, Knickerbocker on the card here.
And those are
These
really,
are
I like
colorful.
those. They're colorful. and
Yeah,
they're
very
interesting.
nostalgic.
Yeah.
Lunch tray. Try to put up the lunch trays with the figures. And then down there on the bottom. And you have just some more lunch trays, because like I said, I tried to get the
Or
lunch
boxes.
trays out. Lunch boxes. Tried to get the lunch boxes out. And that one, you see the ornament there came from, you guessed it, Edwin.
I like how they always seem to put Big Bird in a jalopy.
And then I put some of the frame tray puzzles up. I had a bunch of Sesame Street frame tray puzzles. So I put a bunch of those up. And kind of rounded out. Help tie everything together. And then I did one more wall. And I'll show you that here.
Because she really did pull all the pops. We
I
still
put 'em
have
all
some
down.
sitting on the floor here,
They're in
looking
boxes.
for a home.
I just got to put them away.
Yeah.
This wall right here were all pops. And so I took that down and I made this Raggedy Ann and Andy and Care Bears. So I got my Raggedy Ann and Andy lunchbox there with the lunch trays, a frame tray puzzle comic book.
I think that's the first Dell comic.
And then you see those picture panels I bought from Value Village. And then the Raggedy Ann and Andy on the card. They're carded figures.
And those are jointed action figures, not like ragdolls.
Made by Knickerbocker. Then we move on to Care Bears. And these are Care Bear action figures. They're jointed. I think it's like 5 points of articulation. And it was 3 sets made. This is the one that came with the accessory. So you have
It's a deluxe.
yeah, the deluxe. They all come with something. So you have these. And I don't have all, I think it's 13 in the set, and I'm missing a few.
Yeah, and they also did the Cousins.
They did the Cousins. This is the Cloud Car and the Rainbow Roller, or Cloudmobile, in the lunchbox. And of course a lunch tray. And a record. Frame tray puzzle. This is the Raggedy Ann and Andy house, the doll house. It opens up. I have it opened up right now, and these are all of the parts. You see Raggedy Ann on her swing set, and Andy on the camel with the wrinkled knees. And that's a one that David donated to the museum.
Okay. Yeah, the
Little bit.
Whitman Crazy Ikes, and some of those predate action figures.
And then these are all the accessories. All the accessories are there. Her bed, the table and chairs
I
with
like
the
how
pillow and the...
There's like a little actual fabric pillow and a little blanket and stuff.
And this is the toy box, and we showed the toy box before. I just got it sitting on the toy box. And the trash cans there on the side. So those are the changes that I made, and I like it a lot better this way because I'm putting up some stuff that's more meaningful. not that the pops weren't meaningful to me, but these are more meaningful because they're actually from my childhood. You know, these are things that I grew up with, even though I did not personally have these. Maybe I watched the cartoon or the TV show or whatever, but they're more vintage. They're things that, again, that I grew up with, and they're more pleasing to the eye than Funko Pops, in my opinion. Not getting rid of my Funko Pops, so don't think that there's going to be a big Funko Pop sale.
Just giving it a break for a little while.
Yeah, just giving it a little rest, letting some other things come out and breathe for a while. Little Knight Rider. I like to get the Knight Rider set.
Oh,
you know, with
Kenner, I think.
Yeah. Kenner made that. That'll be a little nice one to have. But we just wanted to show you the updates and the changes that were made, because they were kind of made immediately after we stopped filming for the tour. I made the decision, hey, I really want to do something else, and this is what we did. So as always, thank y'all for stopping by and looking through the museum. We really appreciate that. Anything you got to add, David?
No, I don't think so. It was like I said, the pops, they all just kind of blend together. And when I was even filming, it's like, what am I looking at? Because when it gets too big, it gets overwhelming, I think. But I like the way I think this pops a lot better.
Yeah.
No pun intended.
Yeah, so again, guys, thank you for stopping by the museum.